Look, this video is the basics on tables. Now, tables, you may think it's easier to go to Lowe's and just pick up some plastic tables. They're called lifetime tables. But the problem with those is you can't sand them to refinish them. They get dirty real fast, and they're called lifetime, but that more means lifetime if you're using it in your house, not if it's getting moved around every day. They're not that much cheaper, but they're not going to last as long. They're not going to last a lifetime. I suggest wood tables. Wood tables, you just sand them down and then refinish, and they're back to brand new. We've got tables that I bought in 2005 that still look pretty close to brand new, like this one right here. I got tables that I bought used from some guy that needed to be refinished, and these are probably close to 20, 30 years old. I don't know. But sand it down, stain it, clear coat it, back to brand new. But so your basic tables are going to be 8-foot banquet tables. They're 8 foot long, 30 inches wide, and then like all tables are 30 inches off the ground. These 8-foot tables back here seat 4 people on each side and 1 person on each end. So we say 8 to 10. We rent them out for $8 a piece, but just check your market. My market is anywhere from $7 to $9, so I did the middle. And then your next basic table is going to be a 5-foot round table, 60 inches round, seats 8 people, and again, it's 30 inches off the ground. Same thing. Don't buy the plastic lifetime, buy the wood. We lean them up against the walls like this, and we put 2 together, face to face, and then you can just pick it up. If you had 2 hands, roll it like you're steering a pirate ship. And then beyond that, you'll get phone calls for tables for less people or more people. But first, start off with your 8-foot banquet tables and your 5-foot rounds. And then right here we got 4-foot rounds. They seat 6 people. We rent those out for $1 less. Oh, sorry, the 5-foot rounds rent out for $8, same as the 8-foot banquets. And the 4-foot rounds rent out for $7. And then over here, there's 6-foot rounds. They're a beast. If you're not 6 foot tall, they suck to carry around. If you're shorter than them, you're just like up like this. It sucks. But they seat 10 people, and they're way more expensive to buy. It's only 1 foot larger than a 5-foot round, which is going to run you about $120 a piece, $80 maybe if you buy them during the rental shows. And we buy all ours from Palmer Snyder. Palmer Snyder, you can sand them like 10, 12 times. Other companies, you might be able to only sand once or twice. Palmer Snyder, to us, is the highest quality. But we got 6-foot banquet tables too. Right now, they're usually stacked, just like the 8-foot tables. But right now, we have them on wheels because they're going out to a horse race track, and we're just going to load them on the truck. They're on wheels. We load them in the truck and send them out, and then go to their lift gate, their dock, and just wheel them right in. And these are the dollies we have, 2 under each one of them. And then we throw a ratchet around it, wheel it on the truck, and then bring it right to their loading dock, real quick and easy. But we normally have them standing up. They're just ready to go out. That's really it. 8-foot banquet tables and 5-foot rounds are your bread and butter. They're going to go out with the majority of your tents. Then 4-foot rounds, 6-foot rounds, depending on what the customer wants. 6-foot banquet tables, depending on what your customer wants. We send them out to colleges a lot because they're using them for tables for career day and in the student union and things. Beyond that, there's other tables you can get. We've got these tables called king tables because there's a new trend going around where people want all of it's family style dinner, so they put all the food and all the decorations in the middle of the table. If you did that on a normal 8-foot banquet tables, you only got 30 inches and you can't really fit everything on there. So we got these huge king tables. They're 48 inches wide by 8 feet long. You can still fit 4 people on each side, and now you can fit 2 on the ends, but then you have tons of space in the middle to do your family style dinner. They're huge, they suck, they're about $200 a piece, they are really heavy, so we rent them out for $15 a piece. There's also things called conference tables, which are either 6 foot or 8 foot long, and they're about 18 to 24 inches wide. That's the kind of thing like you might see up on a stage with a panel facing you, a panel of people talking to you. They don't need a full table, they just need a little bit. Or a wedding party is up on a stage and they don't need a full 30-inch table because they're all just on one side, so 18 or 24 inches will work. Yeah, that's it on the basic tables. I'll get into more specialty tables in another video, but your main tables are your 8-foot banquet, your 5-foot round, and then supplement that 6-foot banquet, 4-foot round, and 6-foot round. And I urge you to get wood so that you can refinish them so that they last you 20 years plus. You get plastic, it's cheaper in the beginning, but more expensive in the long run because you're just going to have to replace them.